Seneca urges Lucilius to persist in cultivating a peaceful, mature mind, comparing the joy of intellectual growth to the transition from boyhood to manhood. He warns that many retain childish fears and follies into adulthood, dreading trivial things like death, which is inevitable and brief. Seneca argues that fearing death is irrational, as it either does not come or passes quickly, and cites examples of people driven to suicide by minor grievances to show that virtue can overcome such fears. He advises daily meditation on death to achieve contentment with life, noting that clinging to life or obsessing over its length causes misery. Seneca emphasizes that no one, not even the powerful like Pompey or Caesar, is immune to sudden misfortune or death, as even slaves hold power over life. He encourages toughening the spirit against loss, as nothing brings happiness unless one accepts its impermanence. Finally, Seneca shares a quote from another philosopher: "Poverty, brought into conformity with the law of nature, is great wealth," explaining that meeting basic needs simply is true riches, while chasing superfluous things leads to toil and discontent. Seneca says, cultivate a mature mind. True adulthood comes from shedding childish fears and follies, achieving a peaceful mind through wisdom, which brings greater joy than external milestones. Overcome fear of death. Death is not to be feared, as it is either absent or fleeting. Recognizing its inevitability through daily reflection fosters contentment and reduces anxiety. Virtue outweighs fear. Just as fear drives some to drastic acts over trivial matters, virtue can empower one to face life and death with courage and calm. Accept life's impermanence. No good brings happiness unless one is reconciled to its potential loss. Preparing for misfortune, even for the powerful, builds resilience. Everyone holds power over life. Death can come from anyone, enemy, slave, or king, highlighting the universal vulnerability that makes obsessing over status futile. Contentment defines wealth. True wealth lies in meeting nature's basic needs: hunger, thirst, shelter. Simply, without chasing superfluous desires that lead to suffering. Live without clinging to life. Obsessing over prolonging life or fearing its end creates misery. Instead, embrace life fully while accepting its natural course. Thank you for listening. If you learned something new today, please consider liking and subscribing. Thank you.